Hey everyone, Rob Sullivan from RotoHeat.com bringing you another player breakdown. So before we get into this, I just wanted to remind you all to make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the new videos coming out from the talented members of the RotoHeat.com team. So today, I'm breaking down Sammy Watkins, wide receiver from the Kansas City Chiefs, who has a current ADP of 78 overall, and he's coming off the board as the 31st wide receiver. So Sammy Watkins, selected 4th overall out of Clemson, back in the wide receiver powerhouse 2014 draft by the Buffalo Bills, is an absolute bargain, my friends, at pick 706 in your startup drafts. By the 7th round of your draft, depending on how you started, you're most likely picking your 3rd or perhaps even your 4th wide receiver, assuming you haven't taken a quarterback or a tight end at this spot. Watkins will absolutely reward you being your 3rd wide receiver on your team. I know the biggest concern with Sammy Watkins is his health. He's had one season of 16 full games in his 5 years in the league. He's missed 18 games in 5 seasons. I understand all that, but I truly believe that his injury history is overblown and his talent makes him worth it. You know, Odell Beckham Jr. was also drafted in 2014, and Sammy Watkins has appeared in more games than Odell Beckham Jr. Yet we don't think of OBJ as an injury-prone wide receiver. Watkins is the number 2 wide receiver in the Kansas City offense. There's no one pushing him for that role. Demarcus Robinson and Mecole Hardman are well behind him on the depth chart. He's the 3rd target in the offense behind Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill. In 9 games last season, he was targeted 55 times. He had 40 receptions, 519 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Those 55 targets were the 3rd highest on the Chiefs last year, and Sammy only played in 9 games. Projecting his totals over a full 16-game season, and his targets jumped to 97, his catches jumped to 71. He's almost a 1,000-yard receiver with 922 yards, and he had 5 touchdowns. So that all adds up to 194 PPR fantasy points, which would have seen Watkins land at wide receiver 24. Watkins is a risk. I totally get it. You know, at wide receiver 31, the risk is minimized. Wide receiver 32, coming off the board right behind him, Will Fuller. Little bit of injury history of his own there. He's missed 18 games in 3 seasons. Josh Gordon, wide receiver 33. Not many guys have missed more games than Josh over the last few years. 58 missed games since 2014, and he could be finished with one more misstep. The wide receiver 34 is Christian Kirk, who missed 9 games in his rookie season and is in, without a doubt, a much more inferior offense in Arizona than Watkins is in KC. Corey Davis is wide receiver 35. Missed 7 games in his first 2 seasons. He's been inconsistent, and his quarterback play is nowhere near the quarterback play that Sammy Watkins has. So Watkins, unlike any other player in the 7th round, delivers you legitimate top 12 wide receiver upside. He has the luxury of playing with, if not the best quarterback in the league. He has Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill in his offense. Sammy's never going to be double teamed. He's going to have one-on-one coverage all game long, all season long, and with his skills and his ability, has the talent and the upside to deliver a home run for you on your fantasy team this season. So thank you very much for tuning in for my Sammy Watkins breakdown. Don't forget to subscribe to make sure that you're getting all the content from RotoHeat.com. And don't forget to visit us at RotoHeat.com, where we bring the heat for everything fantasy football. That's going to do it. Thanks, everybody.
Don't forget, make sure you hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss any more fantasy football content from the RotoHeat.com team. Also, right there, playlist. Hit it. Watch the videos. Do it. You want to.